Hello everybody, welcome back to another day, another video. This is Alintor, an aspiring artist. Now this is what day is it now? 18, I think? No, it's day 19 now. Everything's been going good. I was thinking maybe now I can start talking on individual sins and how I think society has a bit of a wrong view of them. Now there are some I think we as a society have the right view and a proper understanding of, and that's would be wrath, jealousy, and sloth. That's just because I don't see much complexity or nuance behind them. As with wrath, it is akin to having the temperament and emotional understanding of a child if you are a wrathful person. Well, with the sloth, it is essentially laziness, but it's a laziness to an extreme. Like you are extremely lazy, do nothing all day and all that jazz. With the last one, it was Lancelot. Got that. I should really start doing this stuff with a script. Lancelot. And jealousy, yeah, jealousy. Jealousy is kind of there of itself. It's just not when you're jealous of someone, how, what would be a normal way. They do good, you're thinking, oh, I want that. It's like extreme, like you want to beat them at that stage. But yeah, no. Was it this video was supposed to be longer with more drawing scene on my end for the visual, but it's on a slightly separate note. What happened was I forgot to hit record. I spent an hour drawing with the intent of having that all be recorded so I could post this stuff online. And you know what? I didn't even hit record. I had the software open. Everything I just needed to hit record and I didn't. But I think that falls in nicely to the sin that I commit the most of sloth, as I am quite a lazy guy. It's like, to me, I think it can get to quite an extreme side of things. Then people say I'm overcritical of myself when I say this stuff, but that's what I think. Because in a way, it kind of goes to like, you can meet 1,000 people, and each one of those people will have a completely separate view of you. Someone will see you as a saint, others will see you as a fool. One might see you as a genius, and next a god, but no one will see you as you do. I wrote a bit of irony behind that one. And the thing is, you either have the most inflated view of yourself or the most horrid view of yourself in the extremes. As if you, with some people, they really loathe themselves so much it goes to pride. And I don't want to get into talking about the other sins. I'm just going to keep it about wrath, sloth, and jealousy, as I don't want to, and what I can talk about quickly, well, not quickly, but over this little video series I got going on here. I suppose I won't be bringing up actual examples of characters or people doing it, as I want this to be a case of I give definition so then other people can understand it better and then see where they can apply it in their life. Where, okay, so this guy is really wrathful because wrath isn't just throwing things, breaking things, throwing punches. It's also threats, screaming, shouting. Like, wrath is more so or less, instead of being angry all the time, it's having, I'd say, low emotional intelligence and low control over yourself. While sloth is inherently separate from wrath, as it is, from my understanding now. If there's anyone who has a differing opinion on this, please leave a comment down below. But with sloth, it is more so you are too lazy or too apathetic to do anything. So you'd laze around all day, every day, doing nothing. The only things you do are things you must do. And that, and I'd say, out of all of the sins, I think that's the saddest one. Because it's not like wrath where at least you're doing something. Yeah, it's not good, but at least it's something. It's better than nothing. And jealousy, well, I suppose jealousy is just self-defeating. But, jealousy I still think is slightly better than sloth. Then this kind of brings me nicely into jealousy of, another case of you could have low emotional intelligence, low emotional understanding of others, like Rat would, but it's like you see someone doing better and you can't feel happy for them. And you really want what they have to a obsessive degree, which is what I think is the true meaning and standpoint of that sin. It's like that sin is a true vile thing right there, as it's like it's an obsessive thing where you just cannot be happy for this guy or anyone who does better than you because you're just a jealous guy. You're just overly jealous. You're too concerned with what they have, and in a way, I feel like in some careers it is a acceptable thing to be extremely jealous of someone else, but not to a obsessive degree. Like, thing is, it's okay to commit some of these sins at times. No, it's okay to commit any of these sins at times, but not to commit them on a daily basis all of the time. Like, you are allowed to be angry, you are allowed to be wrathful, you are allowed to be lazy, you're allowed to be slothful. Somewhere you can be jealous. It's like, thing is, Lintor over here, me, I'm not the perfect guy here. Like, I do find myself being incredibly jealous of other people, mainly with art. Because when it comes to the more material side of things, I don't really care. And that's something I see as a rather unique thing in myself, which I wish more people had. Because it's like, you know, what I think of you doesn't matter. Same way as what you think of me doesn't matter. Like, thicker skin. We need to be less jealous and less caring of others. Because it's like a jealous person is a very caring person. Not in the, oh, they care for me. I mean, they care about what people say about them and what people think about them. They're much more external instead of internal with, their values. It's like how other people perceive them. But alas, um, this is going to be the end of this video for now. So I hope you have a good day. I think I did that in my visual side of things. No, myself, I probably did. Good luck if you can read what I wrote. And let's see what else. Have a good day. Hope you feel inspired to start doing art. And more importantly, I hope you stick around to see my other videos talking of sin. Now, it mightn't be the next day, I might do it the day after, as I want to kind of collect my thoughts a bit more on this. But yeah, hope you stick around. Hope you enjoy this little talk. Leave a like if you do, as that really helps me know if what I am doing is the right thing or the bad thing. But anyways, now, enough with the Irish goodbye. God, my man would be proud of how long it's taken me to do this. Saying a fucking goodbye. Anyways, see you later, and have a good day. Alintor signing out.